woman poured red wine all over her body and then pretended she was being abused. When the surveillance cameras caught it all, she stabbed her ex-boyfriend when he wasn't looking. Not long before that, Lena framed her husband for murder, but within days, she saw her husband's heartfelt confession on the news, and he said he'd be good to her from now on. Lena felt that her loving husband had returned, but she had to have a good reason to come home. When she saw her ex-boyfriend, a terrible thought flashed through her mind. The next day, she dressed up in a sexy dress and messed up her ex-boyfriend's hair. Then she stabbed him when he wasn't looking. Soon she returned home covered in blood. When confronted by the police, she lied that she was kidnapped by her ex-boyfriend. Then she disappeared for a whole month. Even the baby in her womb passed away. In the end, after her continuous efforts, she killed her ex-boyfriend and escaped. The police couldn't believe it either, but when they saw the fake image of her being abused on the surveillance camera, it was so real. Not long after, her husband took Lena home with him in full view, and her ex-boyfriend became the one who took the blame. But even though she fooled all the cops, the husband didn't believe her. He knew that his wife's plot was too deep. He could only live with this horrible murderer. In the end, Lena was able to live with her husband as she had hoped.